Hey y'all, today I'll show you how I drill deer antler knife handle skills or elk antler, whatever kind of antler you got. um, they're particularly hard to drill freehand because you don't have a flat surface. And what I've done is Pop's Knife Supply. I'm not getting paid by them or anything. It's a good tool to have. Some drill clamps. So I will turn this thing around and show y'all how I drill them. All right, here's our antler. This is our drill clamps. I went ahead and got the large ones, and you can see that it fits the large, no problem. We're going to do this blade, a little warm clip. I call it a squirrel knife. You can see that. So you set it up to where you want it, and you got to do one side at a time. We're going to set it in the back. Allen wrench. Everything squared up. We want it. Second clamp on. Takes a little patience. You can get it. And I'm going to have to move this one because that's right at my screw hole. I don't want to hit that bolt and mess that bolt up. I'm going to move it down a little bit. They're a little easier with wider knives. These little ones are a little touchy. Get it moved down where we need it. There we go. And move y'all over here. All right. Drill this hole first. And I'm using 3/16" pins. 3/16" pins. And this bit is actually one size bigger. The hole is 13/64. And that way, if I go to put the knife handle together, it's just going to slide right in. It's going to be just perfect. Copper cans and mild steel and brass cans, I'll ping those over. Stainless steel ones you can do too, it just takes a lot longer to do. What this drill clamp does is it'll hold everything flat for you. You get perfectly straight up and down. Now what I'll do, microphone over here with your hammer. I will put a pin in that just to make sure it doesn't move. There you go. And it goes right in. Chipped out right there. That's all right. We'll be sanding that down anyway. This one didn't chip out. It was a little easier on that one. And I won't bore y'all with the other one. But what I will show you how I drill out the splat scales. This is manufactured uh, buffalo horn. Pretty neat looking stuff. Like a faux buffalo horn. So we'll drill it out next. Show you how I do that. Alright, now this one here, this is another squirrel knife, one cliff. First of all, get the orientation that you want, look at your lines, see which ones you want to go up top or up down to the bottom. I think for this one, I think we're going to use this side as our top. I want to orient that right exactly where I want it. That way I'm getting the best of these lines that's in here, these natural or unnatural lines that they've created. What I do for that, get the old clamp it on there, get my pin ready. That's not the color I'm going to use, I'm just going to use that just to keep my hole. Back over here. Alright. I use a 1, 2, 3 box. Just that way I know everything flat. There we go. Y'all notice I forgot to put my pin in. Still lined up. Usually 2 pins, it won't mess up on you. But usually you go 3 or more pins, it'll start messing up on you. Now another thing I like to do before I remove my clip, I'll go ahead and shove a pin in there. I'm just going to scribe around it. That way now I know which way it's going to be facing. I can take it over to the bandsaw, cut that out, and save me a lot of time on the sander, on the grinder. I kind of do the opposite. I do the opposite with these things. I'll just show you real quick. Clamps off. And I think these things was $80 at Pop's Knife Supply, and worth every penny, absolutely every penny. Now what I'll do when I'm ready to trim these antler scales out, I'll just take this thing off, flip it over here. I'll put 2 pins in, put both pins in, and then I'll scribe around it. That way I can go to the bandsaw and I just cut off what I don't need. That saves a lot of time right there. I'll show you real quick. Take a Sharpie. Maybe a Sharpie will work. Well, now, see where to take the bandsaw. And I'll leave it a little big too. That way I ain't taking away more than I need to. That's how I do it. And I'll do this other one off camera. I'm gonna bore you all with that. But that's how I do it. Flat scales, a whole lot easier to do. Deer antler, elk antler, caribou, moose, whatever kind of antler. Horn, anything that's round is tough to do. And I used to just do it freehand, and I ran into so many problems. It wasn't straight. Ended up having to throw a set of scales away and do it again. But thank y'all for watching, and if you don't mind, hit the like button, subscribe, share it. Trying to get started here, and videos will get better. Promise they will. But y'all have a good one. See ya.